Rises Ida, I'm glad you guys all. Our chapter was the power of execution, and execution is a chariot of genius, quoted by William Blake. And as for our honorable judges here, Robin, Anita, Rick Lucas, and John. I'll be back.
I was worried I wouldn't get involved.
So judges, who do you think has the best chance today?
Well, they're probably putting in costumes. That's such a good idea. He is executing people.
Judges. Oh, here they come.
Well, Jossie, here we are. You've been a songwriter all your life. You've done yourself. She has, actually. She writes her own music and her own song. This is the moment you've dreamt about all your life. This has been your vision, and now it's time to unfold. I want you to act boldly, be the achiever, and be the result to inspire people with your songs, music, and lyrics. To those that haven't heard you yet, remember that practice and talent has made you successful. Be bold about your passion. That has always been a desire of your heart. Let me remind you of this, Jocelyn. That creative people need to create to be themselves. Now's the time to live your vision as we stand at the threshold before this elevator. Are you ready to make your dream come alive? I'm ready. The elevator.
Here's my moment. This is it, God. I've been waiting for this all my life. I don't know how to do this on my own, so I'm gonna need you here with me. I've done all I can in my power, so I need you to come with your power. This is our moment. This is my moment. I never even thought this day would come. But it's here now. I can barely feel my legs. So God, direct me. Give me a vision so I can vision this song back to you. Be my ability. And be with me as my dream comes true today. Sounds better. This song is called Because of You. You're allowed to clap. There was a time when I felt so useless, asking myself, is this the best I can do? All of my dreams were too far in the
final finale. Thumbs up. All right. We Like the song you just heard, leadership also has a tempo and a rhythm, or a pace, if you will. The lyrics of the song, and keeping the lyrics, the sound produced, the intro, the chorus, the instrumentals, the outro in all the right places, giving it flow. Like the tempo or rhythm in leadership keeps the focus. The content, the driving purpose, the initial dream to the end, or achievement in a working pace, creating momentum. Also like the song, leadership has a powerful personal life experience that draws people's attention straight to the heart. For example, everyone in this room can relate to what it feels like the first time you took the first jump. When you decided enough is enough, and I'm tired of sitting here in the metaphor of life. Now is my chance to take a leap of faith, to take the risk. Everyone in this room knows how it feels to make yourself vulnerable, or to do something outside your comfort zone. That may even apply to some of you who are about to do some of these very presentations today and already.
In that song that I wrote specifically for this presentation today, the line, "There was a time when I felt so useless," is a very big reason why I'm in front of you here today. I am sure there are people in this room today who in the past or even now have felt this way. When dreams seem too far in the distance, when you felt, is this really the best I have to offer the world today? I believe it's questions like these that will start to motivate us to really find out, is there more that I can do? I have had the benefit of the wealth of people who believed in me, who were my confidence when I couldn't find it in myself. These people gave me vision so I could finally begin to see that there really is something greater out there. That being the way that I am, being different, is okay.
We all have had a dream or two in a lifetime or more. But how many of us can actually say we have gone full tilt with everything we had towards the dream? Whether that dream be big or small in your eyes, how many of us can say we gave it our all? 100% for going to that dream.
Well, what does that mean, 100%? What does that mean to give it your all? I believe it means knowingly making yourself vulnerable. It means knowing not everyone will champion you. That you will be faced with opposition and resistance. It means patience. Knowing it takes little steps, or baby steps if you will, to make that vision a reality for you. It means endurance and perseverance. Let's think of a race, for example. It could be a marathon, a triathlon, or in my kind of sense, a 5-kilometer race, which is around my level. At the first gunshot, you begin with an air of confidence. You can see where you started for a while, so you have the benefit of hindsight, and in knowing that you are making difference and distance. Towards the end of the race, you can see the finish line. A renewed stamina and adrenaline kicks in that you didn't know you had in you, and that's the benefit of foresight. But what happens when you're in the middle? When your initial sprint wears off? You can no longer see how much distance you've made, and you can't yet see that finish line. This is where you get the most resistance, where your perseverance or striving is the most important. This is where it is easiest to lose the desire to accomplish your goal, when it becomes easiest to want to quit. These are the barriers of execution.
So how do we overcome these barriers? How do we get from the middle section to the finish line? Or how can we even gain enough courage to even start the race? How do we conquer the fear of failure that can be so strong in each and every one of us? Mark Seymour puts it in a very relatable and easy way to understand the steps. 1, dream big. We first have to have a goal. Why is it we want to enter the race? What is the achievement that will greatly benefit us and to those around us? We need the dream, and we should never downsize that dream.
Number 2, plan small. Like we said earlier, baby steps. Make those small steps achievable so that each step rewards you with that extra shot of adrenaline or perseverance in that middle section when you don't have the hindsight or foresight benefits.
Team up. If you don't know how to pace yourself in order to avoid mass chance of burning out, then find someone or a group of friends who know how to pace themselves and to train with them. Look to people who know their stuff, like your personal trainers, people who have success in the areas. Ask them how they achieve their goals. What you are is what you eat, also known as you are who you hang out with. Use resources, books, training, manuals, jogging apps, and stats, etc.
Number 4, keep striving. I stand by the saying, there is always room to improve. I really like the quote from Mark's book by Jean-Pierre Rampal. There are nights I go out and play a piece perfectly. Then the next night I go out and play it even better. We are only as good as we strive to be. That is something I constantly say to the youth band that I lead. Each of us, together as a team, are striving to make our collective dream or vision come to pass with each of these steps. But the quality of the end result is determined by what we decide as individuals to put into it.
We would like to end this on a note, a bold question that may push some of you beyond your natural way of thinking. In this world, one person can make a difference. Just one. Look at Einstein, Beethoven, Terry Fox, William Graham Bell, just to name a few. So knowing that against all odds, if one person with one dream can make such a big impact in this world, what is your next right step to being intentional with accessing the power of execution? What does it look like